All right, what's up out there, Aaron? Mike says, what's going on, fellas? Hey, everybody. Some new intro music.
What's up, Mike?
Little new intro music tonight and going forward. We got to pick out some new music. We got lost our monetization for somehow over a song that was
been used from the inception.
Yeah, and was actually said it was royalty free. I guess it's no longer I guess it's no longer royalty free. Maybe NorCal Sports Network is so doggone popular that a bunch of other YouTube creator channels started taking the rocket all over the country, because we all know that everybody is watching NorCal Sports Network to get in for their Giants news.
Exactly.
And
but the thing is we are sharing revenue with them, so whatever.
Yeah, I guess okay.
What's up, Asif? What's up, Mark?
Typical partnership, you know.
Grand Admiral.
Anyway, hey,
wait a second.
Did I hear something big tonight, Eric?
It's just coming across the wire right now.
Whoa! Big news, guys. The Giants just signed Snell. I just read it off the wire. Giants signed Snell. Wait a minute. Dang, that ain't Snell. That says Small. Dog, what? Small? Oh, jeez. Farhan, what are you doing? I saw SMA. I saw the S and the two L's, and I said, they got Blake Snell. Oh, no.
False alarm.
A little closer. Ethan Small. Another tiny, small move by Farhan.
Oh, my gosh. No pun intended, right? Jacob Junis is signed with the Brewers.
Ethan Small.
Ethan Small, not Blake Snell.
Not Blake Snell. Ethan Small. Okay. Did we play a little with you? Yeah. Little play on words, but
so this is what it is. The Giants acquired left-handed pitcher Ethan Small from Milwaukee for cash considerations. So you couldn't trade for Burns, who's a Bay Area native. All right, well, whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, we got Mike. That's good. My acting skills are pretty good, huh?
That was pretty good. Yeah. We had the sound effects and everything. It makes it even better.
Yeah. Dang.
Mike, I really thought that was for real. Come on. We're talking about the Giants here.
It's going to happen one of these days with Snell. We just don't know if it'll be the Giants.
Yeah.
We got you. I know we got some comments, quite a few from our video yesterday. We put out a 16-minute video. Looks like they're in on the first part of that. Soler. I got to thinking about this a little bit more. And
me too. Me too.
Yeah. I started thinking about this Soler deal, and I'm thinking Soler might be the key piece in the lineup. Why do I say Soler? Because we know left-handers don't hit that great in Oracle Park, especially for power. But right-handed guys can give it a ride. So maybe you go with Soler as your everyday DH. And then maybe if you end up not getting Bellinger, I mean, I still want the plan I put together. I think it makes sense. I would love to see it done. But if they're going to get Bellinger or Soler, maybe Soler might be the guy, because maybe that makes Yaz a little more effective, not having, you could actually bat Yaz in the 3 spot and Soler 4th. And I think Yaz would see some better pitches.
Hey, I tell you what, Now that we're speaking about this, what do you think about another one of these? I love StatHead. It's great. What do you think about this?
Who is this?
Guess that player. It's
All right.
guess that player. Who would you rather have, the left or the right?
I'm saying the one on the left is Soler,
Okay.
and the one on the right is this overall career or what is this?
Nope. This is the last 3 years, 2021, 2022,
Okay,
and
that
2023.
helps. Okay. 22. What is it?
From 2021 to 2023, 3 years.
Okay. So it's 21.
I don't want to add the COVID.
Okay. So that's not Bellinger on the right. It's somebody with a chip. And it
This is going to be good.
Is that last 3 years?
Last 3 years.
Somebody said Soler versus Jock. Is that Jock on the right?
Nope.
Looks too good to be.
You want to see? You want to see who this is?
No, not yet.
Okay. So here we go. We got. I'll just take the war out of it. So the one on the left 400, the one on the right 358 games, plate appearances, hits 426 on the left.
The RBI almost 100 more. It's
almost identical. RBIs, significant difference. Stolen bases, doesn't matter.
Well, let me ask you: are both free agents?
Yes, both are free agents.
Well, Soler's on the left, and on the right is Chapman did win the championship.
This is gonna be great.
Hold on. Who's a dang free agent that's out there? JD Martinez.
Oh, but guess what?
Oh, it's flipped.
It's flipped. Look at that. So who would you rather have? Would you rather have JD Martinez or Jorge Soler?
Do we have a batting average? Oh, 278.
278
to 230. 338 on base, 509. Wow. OPS
How about that?
I think go for JD.
Why not go for JD Martinez instead, right?
I did not cheat. Didn't JD win a World Series with
No, he didn't.
It says championship. Oh, that's Soler. That's right. Soler.
And a World Series MVP.
That's right, with Atlanta. He won it with Atlanta in 21. Yep. Okay. Dang.
I mean, if it's only going to be a 2-year deal and it's only going to be a DH, why not just go with JD Martinez? His career numbers are way better than if you go through the career, it's no contest. But I just did 3 years.
Isn't JD getting up there in age though a little bit?
He's 35, 36, but he's a DH.
But isn't Soler like 31?
Yeah, 31.
You know what? I saw something the other day. Greg Ansinger put something out for best 39-year-old seasons. Oh man, it was really good. I wonder if can we play that on here?
Screw again, Soler, JD, and Snell. I mean, if this is all they're going to do, granted, this is not like perfect, but honestly, it would be better if you get one of these guys with someone else in the lineup as well, and not just be these be the only guys. Ideally, I think. How about Bellinger and one of these guys? I'd rather get JD, to be honest with you. You might even get him cheaper than Soler. Maybe. I don't know.
Marty says, I've been saying Soler for the entire. You won't want to miss.
Are they rebuilding? Nick, I don't.
What did Marty
I'm
say?
just tired. What I'm tired of the temporary fixes, because that's all it's been for these 5 years is temporary fixes. Where is after running this organization for 5 years, you should be well on your way into having the team that you want, but it's constant every year, temporary fixes. And I've had enough. That's why I'm saying if you get Bellinger, he's a long-term. Oh, you got Lee, who's already long-term. And then you could get one of these guys, JD or Soler. I'd rather have JD. I mean, his track record's better. Or didn't go young. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm okay with that too, Nick. But we don't seem to have a direction. That's just what it seems. But do we? Okay, that's we and this is where Nick. This is what pisses me off about last year. Last year, you could have seen what you really had with the young guys, because I don't know, is the jury's kind of still out, right? On what type of quote unquote young core that we have.
I like Soler a little better than Martinez in the sense that he can go out there and play an outfield and give you a decent outfield in a crunch if you need an outfielder. And I also think,
yeah, his career numbers are not good. Here, watch the career. This is
who we talking to?
If you do career numbers on both of them, here, hold on real quick.
But isn't Soler's numbers starting to get? Didn't he hit like 48 bombs the other couple years ago in Kansas City 3 years ago?
Here, let me just bring this up real quick. I'm going to bring up. I'm bringing up JD's.
Will Martinez. There we go. You know, I'm reading all these comments. Even I see Larry's got some comments about Soler. Marty, who's been touting Soler on this for months?
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
we have.
Check out. This is JD Davis. Not too bad. He's got a career 287.
JD Davis or JD Martinez?
JD Martinez, sorry. JD Martinez, career 287. 315 bombs.
I want to see what the last 3 years look like.
Last 3 years, 28, 16, and 33. And with an average of 286, 274, and 271, with an on base of 349, 341, 321.
He's going to be 36, though.
Yeah, he's going to be older. But I mean, if we're looking at as just pure bat, I mean, he's a better guy. Because look at
he may be. He's also played with the Dodgers last year.
Yeah, so that makes it even better, right?
I mean, a lot of RBI opportunities.
He did have, yes. And here's Soler's numbers. Last 3, 269, 207, 250. With 14, 13, and 36 home runs. He had in Kansas City in 2019, he had a shit ton.
Wonder what
his best year right here.
A little more inconsistency there.
Yeah, a little bit more. JD Davis, you kind of know what you're going to get. Jorge Soler.
Martinez.
I always say that. JD Martinez, you kind of know what you're going to get. Jorge Soler is a little bit of a enigma. Because look at this. You got
I still think Soler would be a good player for him. He definitely gives him a power threat. You know, I think our piece that we did yesterday really shows that, you know, I don't know if the Giants would pay attention to it, but tell me where I'm wrong in moving on from Conforto and Yaz to bring in. I mean, even if you wanted to go over the competitive balance tax and keep Yaz, I'm fine with that. I would be fine with that if you had added let's say your outfield was Bellinger, Lee, and Yaz.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just moved on from Yaz just because you need if you wanted to stay below the CBT tax,
right?
So I mean, I'm just thinking like how they think. I could care less if they go over the CBT tax for a year.
And Conforto isn't going to come back. This is his last year as a Giant. He isn't coming back in 2025. So it's not like he's a future piece, right?
Look, I'm telling you, they did not want Conforto to opt in. It threw a monkey wrench into their offseason plans. That's $18 million sitting there. if somebody called and said, we want Conforto, we'll take the full salary, will you take a bag of peanuts? They'd jump. I mean, if they said, we'll give you a low-level prospect, but you got to give us $5 to $6 million to pay that, I think they'd take that. I really do. Can Conforto come back and have a good year? He could. I mean, he's had some good years in the past, but you're blocking Matos, you're blocking Ramos with Yaz and Conforto. Yaz is 33. He hasn't had any productive years in the last 2-3 seasons. Is that a Dodger water bottle, Dan? Just a plain one. No logos. The only logo I got on, guys, is this one. There you go. That's the only logo I'm wearing, besides the Dan Cochimilio hat right there.
There you go. There you go. Got your own line.
Yep. So, this is what I'm thinking as I was contemplating some things today. The Dodgers are constantly getting deals done. They made another deal today. They traded.
What would they do today?
I believe it was Caleb Ferguson to the Yankees.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, they have made multiple moves off of their roster, 26-man roster, and added to their 26-man roster. And the Giants have made 2 moves, I guess 3, for their 26-man.
Right.
In Lee, Hicks, and Murphy.
Yep. But Murphy, even though he's a 26-man, it's not. Yeah. I
mean, Murphy's Murphy. Okay. It's like Murphysville, whatever. It's Johnson. Let's see.
Matthew, yeah, I saw that. That's a little bit weird. It's funny, Matt, that you say that, because Johnson said that in the middle of the season. Do you remember that when Susan Slusser had that interview with him?
Oh, he said at Pebble Beach.
Yes.
What he said, he goes, it's done. He probably hasn't signed it yet. But it's a done deal. If he signed it, I'll be signing it. He didn't. Yeah. There was nothing in that article that sounded like he.
But he said the same thing when he had that interview with Slusser in the middle of the season last year. That, hey, we haven't found time. I know Farhan's been a busy guy. Almost same exact quote.
Oh, interesting.
Look at it. Look up Susan Slusser in her interview with Greg Johnson in the middle of the season. Same response.
Jeez, that's crazy. Just sign the deal or move on.
So what does that mean? I don't know. Being that I seen it twice.
I don't know why you would sign a 2-year extension on a guy. He's got a 1 year. Why give him 2 years? You're whatever you're paying him, you may have to fire him after this year if he doesn't get things done. So, Ethan Small was a 2019 first-round pick, solid 3.14 ERA in the minors, but has yielded 10 earned runs in 10 innings in the majors. Giants had an open spot on the 40. Well, interesting. Was he a starter, Mike, or a reliever? Because if he can eat up innings, it might be a guy. Matthew's saying, Dan, no, that's not exactly what he said. He said Farhan has probably already signed it, but I haven't signed it yet.
Let me go look up MLB trade rumors. I'm going to take a look at that.
I'm going to pull up that article. Where did I get that article from?
ML trade rumors. That's where it's at. MLB trade rumors. It's in there.
No, I got the article from off of Twitter, and was it John Shea? I think it was John Shea.
It might have been
John Shea down at Pebble Beach. Let me see if I can pull it up.
There it is.
Susan Slusser. I'm looking for it. It was the one that said something about the pitchers.
Oh, that's what he said. I see it right there. Yep. Hold on. Damn ads, man. There it is. It's effectively done, Johnson said, as relayed by Kreutzig. He probably has signed it. I'm probably the one who hasn't because I haven't been around enough. But we're done.
Well, there you go. But we're done. That's it.
So
you know what? I don't know why my bar. How do you move your bar when it's covering the bottom of the StreamYard stuff?
Oh, remember you gotta unlock your toolbar, I think, or something like that, or
How do
hide
you
it.
do that?
I think you got to right click down below. I'm not
Is that function 0 or something? Right click?
No. Oh yeah, right click in the taskbar, and then it should give you the settings.
No. I'm right clicking.
Nothing.
Oh wait, taskbar.
It is a bizarre quote, isn't it? There, Crab. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand. That's a lot of weird. It's weird.
But we're done.
But then why would he say that then? Why would he say it's effectively done? He probably has signed it. I'm probably the only one who hasn't because I haven't been around enough. But why didn't they just said, yeah, the deal's done. That's all you got to do. No, not control. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, to say you haven't signed it, it's kind of weird.
It's weird. It hasn't been around enough. What the heck you been doing then? You're the owner of, or the principal owner of Major League Ball. Whatever.
I'm going to try and sign out of this and come back in because I can't get my bar here to work. So I don't even know if I can't even leave the meeting. I'm going to try.
The heck?
I can't get out. I'm stuck here.
There was a way you did it last night. I can't remember how we did it. I thought
function 0. That blows up everything, right? Function 0.
Was it fun or control 0? I think it was control 0.
Control 0. Nothing. Help me out, guys. Look.
I thought you. Yeah, here we go. Let me get rid of this.
Get out of here, you doggone thing. See? See my bar down there?
You can't right click in that bar?
Right click.
Is the cursor in the bar itself?
Oh. See if I can.
You got to put the cursor in the bar.
Barely get it in the bar. In this bar or the
in the taskbar.
I'm in the taskbar.
Right, and then right click. The hell? There it is. Taskbar setting.
All right, then what?
I think you want to hide it, right?
Where do I go for that?
It should be. Hold on, let me see.
Widgets, task view.
There's got to be a way where you can hide it. Where the heck is it?
Yikes. Why does it do this sometimes? Other systems. Task view.
Hold on,
search.
let me see. I thought that's how you did it, if I'm not mistaken. That's how you hide it. Or hold on. Let me...
Taskbar behaviors. Bang.
Hold on one second. Let me see.
Others. I don't know. What the heck? Can't see. It's driving me nuts. It's, gosh, I can't even get to the bottom. I can't even, I couldn't even share something on the screen because I can't get to the settings. And I can't even get out of the doggone thing. I'm just going to close out. I'll see you. I'll be back.
All right, just close out and come right back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you? You close it? There. Oh, man. Well, hopefully he gets it fixed. I thought you right-clicked in that taskbar. Guess that ain't it. Yeah, we saw that Truth Hurts. We kind of talked about it a little bit, kind of teased it. But we thought it was going to be Blake Snell, but it was Ethan Small. So Dan should be back here shortly. Yes, never a dull moment. Mike Voss. Hey, what's up, Mike? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Reminded me of Dan during the Krug live fantasy football draft. That was pretty funny. There's They're kind of similar what happened here on the NorCal Fantasy. He figured out how to work it, but people were picking his players ahead of him, and he's getting pissed. It was pretty funny. All right, here he comes.
Now it's working.
Okay, all right, there you go.
What the heck that was all about? Grand Admiral, guys, wouldn't you be happy with a Webb, Snell, Ray, Cobb, Harris? Yeah, that would be a solid rotation. They're really, if guys are healthy, there's probably not a real weak link in there. I'd probably say the weakest link in that armor would be probably Harrison with his inconsistency, is my guess.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? That rotation would work minus Cobb for next year. If you had Webb, Snell, Ray, and Harrison as your top 4 for next year, because Ray's going to be, he should be at his full potential as a starting pitcher after recovering from Tommy John. And then, of course, Webb and Snell are going to do their things. And Harrison will have another season under his belt, and he could be even better. This year, Cobb's still recovering from his hip surgery. We don't know what that's going to be like. Ray still recovering from his Tommy John. I would say 2025, that would work, minus Cobb.
A lot of question marks, though, in that rotation because if Ray doesn't come back very strong, if Cobb doesn't come back very strong, and Harrison's sketchy,
then it's
then you're an injury away from either Snell or Webb really being in trouble. But things can fall apart pretty quickly in a lot of rotations. The Yankees, I'm hearing, are still in on Blake Snell, possibly.
Ooh, interesting. They must be working something then.
Yankees have solid Cole. Rodon's kind of a question mark. Stroman's kind of iffy.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other guy named? Clark or something? Or what's their other guy?
Wait, so you got Cole, Rodon, and then who the lefty? What's the lefty's name? I can't remember his name.
I don't know. Who's the guy that threw the perfect game?
What the heck is the name? You got wait, didn't he leave? Herman?
Oh, maybe.
Cortez. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Gilbert. You got Cortez, who's their lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to compete with the Orioles,
they're going to have to.
And Blue Jays, they may need to step it up. Here's what I was getting ready to say before my darn taskbar was driving me nuts. The Dodgers, can we pull up the Dodgers transactions? LA Dodgers transactions for 20. Let's see if you could get that. Just trying to see exactly what they have done. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, they're okay.
All right, so I've got it right here, guys.
All right, cool.
Here we go. What site were you on?
I'm going on MLB.
Here we go.
As you're doing that, but Gilbert, small market team gives out larger contracts than San Francisco. Yeah, I know you're talking about Kansas City, right? Yeah.
All right. Today, Caleb Ferguson to the Yankees for Matt Gage and Christian Zazuta. Roster status changed by Dodgers. Okay, so that's just in February. Let's take a look in January. Okay, let's go to the beginning of the month. Look at all these transactions.
It's a lot.
Let's see.
Traded.
Bush on 111 traded Michael Bush for Yency Almonte and Jackson Ferris. That's a pretty sizable move. Teoscar Hernandez on the 12th. Those are just free agent moves. Everybody's going to have those in February. Just looking at some of the other moves. Paxton on the 29th. Okay, solid pitcher. Now let's look at December. Re-signed Hayward. On the 11th, Ohtani.
Shohei,
yep. And then on the, where the heck's Yamamoto? On the 27th.
27th. Yep.
And then we also got
where was Teoscar? Was that in that was in
January. We covered
yeah.
that. Where's Glasnow? There it is. 16th. Ryan Pepito, Johnny DeLuca for Tyler Glasnow and
then Manuel Margot. Yeah.
Okay, so they've added Margot and Glasnow, Ohtani, and Yamamoto and Paxton. Who else am I missing? That's 5 guys on their 26 roster. Hernandez, that's 6. Okay. They've added 6 guys, to a quarter
of their 26?
Of their roster.
Yeah. Not just the 40, right?
No, 26.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
25%. And so they got what they wanted to do. And I guess what I'm getting at is there's a resolve, there's a desire, and there's a plan. And they execute it. And they executed it in early to mid-December and January. And here we are. Let me go back to those. Okay. Hernandez.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Brazier. They got, because he was a free agent, and they signed him back.
Hernandez, January 12th. They made a trade of Bush on the 11th. The Dodgers aren't sitting around, just sitting there watching paint dry, waiting for deals to come down. They're going out and getting them. Okay. The Giants are, what I'm getting at, guys, is this is a difference between franchises going after something versus waiting for something. And when you wait long enough, nothing ever falls into your lap. Let me show you Cots baseball. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. The column on the left is the 40-man roster. And you're in 40-man roster. And on the right is the competitive balance tax.
Right.
All right. Look at the Mets. They lead all of baseball with 329 million, almost 330 million. The Dodgers are sitting at 314 million second.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Giants sitting at 197. That's just for the competitive. That's all your 40-man arbitration, everything. Okay. The Dodgers are 117 million more than the Giants. This competitive balance tax is set at 237 million.
Yep.
Okay. The Giants have $40 million to spend right now on an annual AAV without going over. This is why I put the piece out yesterday and saying trade Conforto, trade Yaz, and get rid of 25, 26 million of that. Maybe you have to eat 6 million of Conforto's contract. And so, you got 6 million less. But, by going after Snell, Soler, and Bellinger, as Benji says down there, what we talked about yesterday, this makes this team competitive for next year. I mean, and then if you went out and actually did try and sign Estrada, trade for, not Estrada, trade for, hold on here, I'm looking for some scissors. Oh well.
Luis.
For Luis Arias, and then wouldn't Estrada be the perfect guy to, now you don't have to go trade for a shortstop. Why do you want to go get a Willie Adames or some other shortstop when you have Estrada that can back up Luciano if Luciano's not cutting it? Right?
Makes sense for that.
I mean, Estrada could play there. Fitzgerald could play there. And if if it's that bad of a disaster, then you can go out and make a trade for a shortstop. Heck, Brandon Crawford still might be available at that point if things were really bad. But let's go out and get Luis Arias, a guy that fits this ballpark about as good as any player in baseball. I'm telling you, people, watch the guy hit. It's like the old Tony Gwynn, Rod Carew, a guy that just can hit the ball where they ain't. He will cause major frustration.
Major frustration.
Yeah, for you that new here, we know it's frustration, but
yeah, frustration.
It was a slip of the tongue recently.
Frustration.
Yeah, and
I had overcome adversary.
Overcome adversary, and we need some sharding pitching. We need lots of sharders. All of our little slip-ups here on the NorCal Sports Network. But imagine Arias, and now you've got a place for Estrada to be your Chris Taylor that is flexible. Now, Taylor can play center field. I don't think Estrada could probably do much there. He could probably do it in a pinch, but Taylor could play center, right, left. But he predominantly plays mostly, I believe Benji's in the chat watching. I think he predominantly plays left field and shortstop are his two bigger positions, and some second base, I think. But we've seen Estrada play short. We've seen him obviously play second. We've seen him play left, and we've seen him play third. I mean, that's four guys that he can move around, because Estrada is the guy you want in the lineup most of the week. But if you can get a Luis Arias to play second base, granted, you're going to give up a little bit of defensively. Arias is not the defensive second baseman that Estrada is, but my goodness, this would be really make sense for the Giants. And what I'm getting at, and I don't understand why they don't do these things, is you got to be making those phone calls. You got to be making those phone calls. When we're in fantasy football, all you fantasy football guys in the NorCal Sports Network, you're getting texts from me at different times of the day. I'm working the phones all day long, And as Lionel Richie would say, all night long. Yeah. Literally all night long.
Oh my God, you're singing. Oh my goodness.
What song is that one? Everyone in the street. Party. We're going to have a party.
I'm not a Lionel Richie expert, but yeah, I know some of his songs.
Yeah.
Look at Bay Area GM. He says, I go to over 10 spring training Giants games every year. If they don't sign Snell, Belly, or Soler by March 1st, I'm canceling my trip. If they want my money, then they need to spend. Fans deserve more.
There we go. Will Martinez says he once got a text from me at 2 a.m. Well, I was up. Probably 3 a.m. here.
Yeah, I think it was.
Is that your? Yeah, I mean, I just
think idea, Cryptic. Would you take Farhan's call? Whew.
Oh, Keith Law. There we go. Don says Keith Law came out with his. Who's our Keith Law fan that loves Keith Law? Somebody in here. PK. Okay. Harrison 11. Whoa. Luciano 84. And Eldridge 85. He did not have Colton Cowser or Cartea. Interesting. Okay. And no Wisenhunt. Harrison as high as 11. Wow. What's the year call has been forwarded? What do we? Oh, about Farhan. Keith Law had 5 Dodgers in the top 100, though. And yeah, some people like certain guys in certain organizations more than others. Interesting. Maybe Keith Law's on the Dodger payroll.
Maybe. Pump
those guys in the top 100 and make them valuable.
Bay Area, Farhan still uses a beeper.
Mark Catton. Still can't believe Yamamoto called in that one night.
I'm
trying to think what else there was that is happening here. But here's my thinking with this whole thing, Eric and chat. If you really want to go do something and you're really looking to build a team, that is your job. Why are you not making things happen and going out and getting it? I mean, I would be like, hey, we want Luis Arias. What's it going to take to get him? And, the value's got to be pretty close. They're not going to get Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to get, I suppose you could throw in an Eldridge if that was it. Eldridge and somebody else, if you wanted to do that. But the Matos deal would make sense along with another player, I think. Miami likes to move off of guys. Maybe Fitzgerald. He could play second base there. I don't know. So I think they got to just get busy and ouch, smack my knee on the table. Get busy and make some moves. I mean, this whole thing with Soler and Bellinger.
I saw that he's probably not even close. Where did I saw that on here?
Who's his agent?
Good question.
It's not Boris, though.
I don't think so.
You heard what? He's not close?
Yeah, he's not close to signing yet. Hold on, so whoever's putting this out is, who knows? Let me find this. Matter of fact, it was a retweet that Jeff Young talked about here. Where was it?
Well, Slusser put it out today.
Yeah, but Jeff Young retweeted somebody else here. I'll find it. Is it going to be there? Let's see. Hold on. Where is it at? Here we go. Wait. Here we go.
Oh, can we do the Dak Prescott? Here we go. Here we go.
This is from Jeff Young. He says this is by Robert Murray on the Jorge Soler Giants rumor. He's quoting him. The Giants are talking to Jorge Soler based on what I can tell. That being said, as of last check, which was this morning, nothing is close with Soler, with the Giants, or with any team. I don't anticipate Soler being imminent.
Who's Murray? Baseball Insiders.
What I'm hearing from the league, I'm not sure who he is, but this is Jeff Young's retweeting his information. So
why,
so I'm not going to get too excited, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where Slusser puts that stuff out.
Who knows?
And if it's just like, I'm sure the Giants have talked to a lot of players. They should have by now. They should have talked to everybody. I mean, spring training. What was the title of our message? Spring
8 days. Till pitchers and catchers. Till pitchers and catchers report.
8 days.
8 days.
They report on the 13th?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And then I think the rest of the team shows up, a week later? Something like that?
Yeah, within a week, like 19th, something like that. Hey, Did
Slusser ever mention a source of where she got this from?
No.
Or no?
I did get back credentials today. Look.
You did?
Well, not good, but I got an answer.
Oh, no?
Well, from the Padres.
Padres. What's it? I can't tell what it says.
Wait.
Denied? Is that what it says?
Denied.
Denied. Wow, that's a tough word. It's not. It's denied.
Affiliation, wow. NorCal Sports or Sports Byline.
Denied.
Denied.
What about anyone else?
They denied. I sure hope they're not going around and hey, don't approve this guy. Don't approve this guy. The Giants.
What? Come on.
I wouldn't think they would have time to do that.
Yeah, in bold red. Yeah, exactly. That's rough. Denied.
It's probably because they don't have, unless I'm on, unless the Giants have put me on some list, like, I'm like,
on no flight list.
No flight list. I'm on some list. Oh man. Yeah, denied. It wasn't even NorCal Sports. It was through my other
Sports
channels.
Byline, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my other channels, but maybe my name is synonymous with mud in Major League Baseball.
Matt says he's got an idea here. He says, Eric and Dan, you guys know what is right? They are talking to Soler to try and get leverage against Chapman. And they are trying to make Chapman and Boras think they might pivot.
Oh.
Little psychological warfare, maybe. It's possible. It's possible. But why would you want to? We don't want Chapman. I don't want to leverage anything to try to get Chapman. Come on.
They should just say no. They should just say we don't want Chapman. Unless you're talking, anything below $15 million a year for 2 years.
Yeah.
If you just walk away, man. What are you doing, Farhan? You don't believe me. You sign Matt Chapman to $100 million plus contract, you're going to regret it quickly. I'm telling you. I think Matt Chapman is a good ball player. Nothing against him personally. Don't know him. Probably a fantastic teammate, clubhouse guy. Seems like a great guy from what I've read and heard. But if you sign Chapman to a long-term deal, you're basically just saying Casey Schmidt's not playing third base for the Giants for the next 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Tyler Burbeck says guaranteed Chapman gets 6 years, 120. That would be nuts.
Did you see what Brian? Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. I don't even know how it comes out. It could be just. I would think it's just that the Padres don't have any, relationship.
Maybe.
But it could be. Could be
How's it
the
going, Krister?
um. So, um, Mike, Dan, and Eric, what type of contract do you offer Soler? Well, in my video, I said 2 years, 30 million. Whether that's 14 and 16, or maybe you offer him somewhere in that range, 15 to 16 million a year. Maybe you do it with an opt out, preferably not. I'd like to see him stay for 2 years. We'll Darren Lee. I don't think we talked enough about Ethan Small. Dan, you will have to sell your soul to get credentialed by the Giants. Don't do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know what? If for some reason I'm that it doesn't come back, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's no, I'm not going to be, not going to be brokenhearted. I'm just,
right.
It'll just make me all the stronger, all the stronger to tell you guys the truth, what I think.
Mark says you'll save gas money not having to drive out to Scottsdale covering a boring team.
Exactly. And it's a lot of gas money. It is. It's a lot to drive there. Bay Area GM Soler 340, no opt out. That would be fine too. I would do that. I would do a 3-year 40. I mean, basically what he's looking for is a little longer term. He wants to keep extending it. He had a 3-year deal with Florida or Miami, opted out at the end of this year, and could have, probably wants to secure another 3-year deal. He may want another 3-year deal with an opt-out after 2. Same type of deal he just got done signing. That way he bets on himself. If he has a great second year, he can opt out and get another 3-year deal. And by that time, he's 34, 33, 34 going on, gets him all the way to 30. The key to this game, as far as what these players are looking for, they're looking for multi-year deals because, hey, what would you rather have, Eric? Would you rather have a 1-year? Would you rather have let's say you're in your 30s and your career is starting to dwindle.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have a 1-year, $15 million deal or a 3-year, $40 million deal?
3-year 40.
Okay. How about this? 1-year, $10 million deal, 2-year, $18 million.
Ooh, got to go with that one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for 10. I don't.
I'm taking the 2 and the 18.
2 and 18, you think?
Well, here's the deal. If I have a crappy year after 1 year, or if I get
yeah, you're guaranteed at least the second year. Yeah.
If I get hurt, I'm only giving up $1 million.
True.
Because I'm really making $9 million a year. I get that second year guaranteed. See, I think that's what players want. Is Eric believes in himself.
Yeah. Look at senior. Would you do Snell, Belly, Soler all in 1-year deals? 40, 40, 30?
1-year deals, Snell.
But next year you're kind of you're back to the same. You're back in the same predicament next year, right?
Yeah, you would be, but none of those guys except Soler would take that.
Yeah, because they're in there. This is it for them. This is their big contract.
Snell and Bellinger. This is their one opportunity to cash in. But I would do it if I would do it if I was the general manager. Sure, I would do it. Yeah. Oh,
Soler
Soler at 30 million.
for that 1 year.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Soler at 30. I forgot that he's getting 30. I don't think I would offer Soler 30 million for 1 year. No. I'd give him 20 max for a year, but not 30.
Again, how many times do we have to keep temporary fixes every year? There's nothing established yet.
Yeah, you're
It's
not
5 years.
what you're doing is you're buying time. Hopefully you're
Buying time. How much time does he need?
well, you're buying time for your minor leaguers to come up, and you
Yeah,
hope
but
that
other organizations, their minor leaguers are coming up within 2-3 years, right? A lot
not
of them.
all of
Well,
them.
I should
Not
say a
all
lot
of
of them.
But what you're trying to do is you're buying time for your minor leaguers to develop, and you're fielding a competitive team. If that's all you can get, I mean, I'd go 40 Snell and 40 Bellinger for 1 year, um, just to get them in the fold, and um, you know, you can always trade them. You can always walk away. I mean, you're done after a year, but see, you got to get something going. But I don't think those guys are signing short-term deals. I'd be shocked if Snell took anything less than a 5-year deal.
I don't see that either.
I mean, I think he's going to want a 6-year deal. I think Snell ends up with a 6-year deal. He might have to take a lower AAV, or he'll go shorter term, but I don't see him going less than
How much did Rodon get again? 6 years? How many?
162.
It's going to have to be more than 162.
Yes, that's why I did in the video yesterday, 6-year 168, $1 million more a year.
I think it's going to be more than $1 million a year, don't you think?
I don't know. I don't think there's a ton of interest.
He's a 2-time Cy Young. You know, that's.
Oh, my eyes. I don't know why this dang thing falls out. He's a 2-time Cy Young, yes, but
and you got to think Rodon had nothing.
It's what the market though bears. Who's wanting him right now?
Yeah, good. We don't know. That's the only thing is we don't know.
Who's wanting to see baseball's in trouble financially? I think they're in trouble. A lot of TV deals are going broke. The Dodgers have this enormous, I think there's going to be a big problem when this current collective bargaining agreement expires. I don't see how baseball continues what they're doing with, these TV deals and no revenue, no upward salary cap. The sport needs a upwards cap and a minimum cap on the lower end to make this. You can't be having guys with $50 million payrolls. I mean, let's take a look at these payrolls, guys. I want to show you something with the can you guys see these payrolls?
Yeah.
All right. Let's look. All right, right there, the New York teams, 300 million.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Yep.
And then you got the Blue Jays, 250.
Phillies 252.
Phillies 250. You got Atlanta. The Braves 265. Boston 190. Orioles with the Burnsville moving up. 114, 130. Okay, wait till we get to Oakland and Pittsburgh. Look at that.
I like how they got them ranked out too. That's good.
Chicago 205. The White Sox 129. Yeah, look at that. Look at Pittsburgh 95. Look at the Dodgers and the Padres. Padres dropped quite a bit.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they were way up there, but they got rid of. They let Snell go.
Snell and Soto.
And they're getting But look at the A's, 77 million. You got to have a cap. Let's say it's 250, a hard cap. Let's say it's right around 250, and then it'll climb a little bit each year. And then I think you got to have a minimum cap of about 150. And then let's, spread and let's see where these guys, where baseball goes. Yeah, I think it gets much more competitive. Spread it around. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway.
Oh, that's right. Padres let Hader go too. Forgot about that.
That's right. Hader. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Truth Hurt says in 191 games started for Snell in his career, he has no complete games in 991 innings. That is just over 5 innings per start. Whew.
Who's that?
Snell.
Yeah, he throws a lot of pitches.
That he does. Doesn't go deep into games. Then again, I mean, how often do pitchers go deep anyways right now?
Yeah.
Not very often. Even if you're good, you usually don't go that deep.
Yeah. Wow. Well, so there's some of your salaries there.
But nothing else to report on the Giants. That's about it for the Giants. That is.
I see Aaron lost. Hop on for early. We will be doing a Super Bowl show here either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. Working on that right now. Working on getting a couple of outsiders in to come join us.
Some outsiders in. Okay.
Outsiders in. Yeah. Bringing the outsiders in. So, let's see.
What grade do we give the Giants this offseason? Right now, I mean, we don't know yet. I mean, it's kind of
right. As of right now, I give the Giants a C-.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a straight C.
Yeah, they signed Lee. They
Hicks. The only thing I hate about Hicks is I think what they're going to do with Hicks. I don't agree with. That's the issue I have. I think he needs to stay in the bullpen. But
yeah. Major League Baseball needs to change. I mean, you can't have. I put that up again. The Dodgers and the Mets over 300 million, and the A's at 77. And I mean, does anybody know? Does Major League Baseball offer revenue sharing with the smaller market clubs? I'm not sure if they do. I think they do, but you can't have revenue sharing if they do, and then have teams not spending the money.
Right, exactly.
Because then the owners are just pocketing it, like like John Fisher of the A's. I mean, that's ridiculous. I was thinking about this with the A's. Watch Ross Stripling and Alex Wood have big seasons and actually do better than the Giants. And then they do well and they get traded and pick up some prospects.
Oh gosh.
Man. I don't know. So Hey, oh yeah, let me see if I can find this. I want to show you guys this. Get a vote on the chat if I can. Let me see where this.
Yeah,
thing
Rounder, I saw that. Kansas City, man, opening up their pocketbooks for Bobby Witt Jr. Almost 300 million, man, 288, something like that.
Right.
And that's quote unquote a small market team, right?
All right, guys. I want to do. Let me just see if I can get this here. All right. Where are we? Okay, guys. I want to vote on this.
Are we doing a
We're going to do spring training hats just got released today by the ball clubs or for MLB. And I want to pick a top 5. Let's see if we can.
I only can do 4.
Yeah, we can't do a vote. It's just we
Oh.
got it because I just want to get who's. I've got my top 5 already of hats that I like. I'm going to show them to you three by 3. So the 10 sets of 3. You ready?
Okay.
All right. In this group, I like of the hats. I like the Tigers.
Me too. Like the Tigers.
I like the clean look. It's a little different. So we'll pick one from each group and then we'll do our top 10.
Okay.
All right. What's the chat saying?
Tigers. Truth says Rangers looks cool. I don't know about the powder blue.
All right. Let's do quick polls. We're going to do 10 quick polls and then we'll have a runoff. We'll see who has the best hats. All right. Just quick vote, guys. We got 106. We're only going to do a 1-minute vote. So it's going to go up for 1 minute. Just put
best Texas, hat. That's all I said. Best hat.
Best hat. Texas, Giants, Tigers.
Yep.
And then put it out in the chat to let them know when it's out there. And we'll go. I'll put the timer up for 1 minute. Tell me when it's up.
Why isn't it going? Why isn't it going?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's not working here. Hold on.
We're working on it. Johnny T16. Everyone's voting.
What is going on?
We're looking for the best hat. Cliff Martinez has already taken a look at. He's ahead of us. He's cheating.
Come on.
Cliff. No cheating.
Why the hell does it do that? Oh, there it goes. Now we got it out there.
Ready? Go. 1 minute. Just on these 3 hats.
And it's off.
Oh, just went out now?
It's going out. Yeah, it's out right now.
1 minute. Okay. I'm going to give it a 1 minute and then we'll see how the vote comes in and then we'll come up with the best spring training hat.
Wow.
Hurry up and vote, everybody. We got 30 votes in.
30 votes.
We got 20 seconds. And let's close the poll.
The Giants win.
Okay. The Giants win. I think we got some homers in here. I don't know. That's not a bad looking black hat, but how much different is that than here's the 2018 hat right here.
Yep.
Can you see that? 2018. Pretty similar, right?
Except you had the gold trim with the font, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I think I have the 20. Let's see if I got that up there. What I got a few.
Last year's was really nice. I like that black hat with the G. Yeah, I like the Tiger side. I think it looks good.
Boy, when things fall apart, everything. Here's another spring training hat. This was. I'm not sure which one this one was, but that's spring training. Anyway, all right. I don't hear Eric. Is Eric there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. You're quiet. You're quiet. All right. Here we go. Next round of 3. Get ready. Best hat. This one's easy for me. I'm not going to say it. Don't put a chat. Okay. O's, twins.
Hold on one second.
Or Angels.
Start a poll.
This one should be easy.
O's. Come on. Twins. And what was the last one?
Angels. This should be a wipeout. This is slick.
And it's up.
All right. Get your vote in 1 minute. Come on, guys. Get that vote. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's playing out like I thought. No way. Hold on. I can't even believe that the Twins are that hat looks like the worst hat in all of baseball. It looks like that Twins hat looks like you'd get something at a carnival.
It's a little bit weird.
I can't even. What the heck is it? What the heck is that?
It's got to be history of
Minnesota St. Paul.
St. Paul. That's what it is. Twin
Looks
Cities.
ridiculous. Yeah. Looks ridiculous. All right. That's just my opinion, though. That's why we vote.
That's why we vote. Yep.
All right. We're going to close the poll in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. And
it is done.
It's the Orioles.
Yes, that's a nice hat. I like that.
That is a beautiful hat. That one's going to be tough to beat, I think, guys. This one's okay. Next hat. Are we ready? Next 3. You ready, Eric?
Yep.
To type. Yankees, Astros, Marlins. Woo. There's 2 in that. This is tough group. Yankees.
Here we go. Yanks, Astros, Marlins.
Let's get the votes. Come on, guys. We're gonna cut them to 30 seconds because you guys know it's coming. I'm not gonna go 1 minute. 30 seconds. Got 20 seconds to vote. Wow. That's shocking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the poll.
Marlins win.
Wow. That's not a bad hat, the Marlins. I like it, but Gabe's there. I
like the Yankees.
I like that. I like the Yankees too, but I like the Astros. Yeah. It's kind of clean and got the old kind of Houston with the star. Anyway, all right. We're voting. This is a democracy here at NorCal Sports Network. for now. All right. Next round, we're ready.
Ready?
Cleveland. Oh, okay. Whatever you want to call them. Cleveland Guardians,
Okay.
Brewers, Reds.
Guardians, Brewers, and Reds, you say?
Yeah. 30 seconds when it gets out, guys.
And it's up there.
It's out. 30 seconds. Go. That's a tough one.
Hmm.
I'm undecided here. I am undecided. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I picked mine, and it looks like it's winning. Okay. 10 seconds. We're getting only about 30 to 35 votes, right? Roughly, right?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
And it's done.
And who
It
won?
is the Brewers.
Okay. All right. So we'll recap when we're done here. Then we'll have a playoff. We'll have a 10-team playoff. All right. We ready?
Okay.
And this is scientific, guys. These 10 teams will vie for the world championship in their spring training hats. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Get that poll ready. Gives these guys a chance to look. Ooh. Blue Jays, Rockies, Pirates.
And Pirates.
Mm.
And it is up there.
Dang.
Ooh.
I like those. I like those. Go, go, go. You got 25 seconds. Ooh. You voting, Eric?
No.
You haven't been voting?
No.
I don't know. I like all those, but I'm going to go there. Yeah, that's the one I thought would win or is winning. But the one I voted for is making a run. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
It is done. Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. That was a nice hat. I like the Pirates.
That is a nice hat.
Yeah, it is a nice. It's got nice, clean. It's got 4 colors in it. It's actually got 5 colors in it.
Yeah.
You got the little blue on the bill.
Yeah. The dark blue.
Then you got the dark blue in the back. You got the blue on the Blue Jay and the red, and then you got black. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors in that. 6 colors. Very nicely done.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the Jays.
All right. The next vote is ready to roll. And here we go. We've got the Phillies, the Rays, and the Red Sox.
Red Sox. Start a poll. Here we go.
It's out there. Ready to
go.
Out there. 30 seconds. Dang.
What the heck?
That's the Liberty Bell with the Phillies.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you one thing. That Rays one is garbage. Come on.
Hey, you're not supposed to sway the vote. I might just vote for it.
How many damn yellow hats are there? I don't know.
There's a lot of yellow hats there.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, but it's a close vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it off. Whoa, that was
Red
close.
Sox.
That a lot of people like that Rays hat. I kind of like that all yellow look.
I like the Boston one.
I went with the Boston one. I was maybe swayed by your comment. That's why you don't comment. Till we see the vote. Okay, next. We ready?
All right.
What round is this?
I
Is
don't
this-
even know.
Let's see. Let's see. The Giants were round 1. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're over halfway done, guys. Here we go. Next round. What the heck? Is that the Detroit Lions? Who is that? The Cubs,
Cubs. Who else?
the Braves, and the Dodgers. All right, guys. I'm just going to tell you right here. Be impartial when you vote. Try to be impartial. Just vote for the hat, not the team. Are we ready to start it? Do we have it out there?
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
It's been out there for about what? 5 seconds or so.
Ooh, look at that Cubs. That's pretty wild. That's a Cub on there.
It is.
All right. 10. This is a runaway.
It is.
This is a runaway. All right. Close it. It's a runaway.
It's done. It's a runaway.
It's the Braves. I'll tell you what. I like all three of those. Let me tell you why I like all three. At first, I didn't know I looked at the Cubs and I was like, what the heck is that? And then I saw that's kind of cool having a Cub, an actual Cub on there crawling. I love the Braves look. It's just nice and simple with the A, and the color scheme is awesome. And I like the Dodgers hat. I actually like the simplicity with the big D.
The big D.
Yeah. The big D. All right, here we go. All right, so oh, that didn't come out right.
No. That's what I was like. What? Oh my
Oh man.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh gosh.
I like the big D. Is that what you said? Oh my God. Oh,
I like Will's comment.
oh
I like
man.
Will's comment. And that's what she
Oh God, man. I'm clipping that one. Damn.
Ooh, I'm laughing. My stomach's hurting, cramping
Yeah,
up.
same here. Oh my God.
Ow. Oh gosh. Okay. Aaron lost. Forever Giant Dick Paul.
Oh man.
How would you like that? Oh, my stomach. Dick Paul. What a
man.
name.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Matthew.
What are you doing?
Man.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
NorCal Sports bloopers.
Oh
gosh.
damn.
That's too much. All right. Oh gosh. Here we go. Round 8.
Oh, hold on. Let me get to. Okay, we're good.
Oh, my stomach's cramping. Get rid of that hat. Oh, we see more yellow coming up.
A lot of yellow.
Ooh. All right, here we go. Ooh, this is a good round.
What do we got?
We got the the Mets, the
Mets.
A's, and the Padres. Mets, A's, Padres. Wow. some nice looks.
Out there.
All right. And they're off.
God, that's a lot of yellow. Woo. Woo.
How we doing? Yeah, it's ripping. The votes are coming in just like I thought it would on this one. 22 votes, 15 seconds, guys. Get your vote in. How come we're only getting about 35 votes?
You're right around there. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the A's have it.
Yep. A's got it.
I like that hat a lot.
Yeah, that's nice.
Man, I like that hat. It just brings back the old Oakland.
The old
the
Oakland
green
A's. Yeah.
A's. That looks nice. Although I like the Mets too. I think it's a nice, clean look. And that's kind of how the vote came out too. Okay, here we go, guys. 2 more rounds. I think it's going to come down just as a guess. I got to guess who I think it's going to come down to. And they are both just go with a letter of the alphabet. And I don't know. That's my guess. Here we go. Cards, White Sox, and what the heck? Who is that? Oh, Nationals. I thought that was the University of Washington for a second. I thought, what the heck is that? That might be the worst hat I've ever seen.
Cardinals, White Sox, Nationals.
Yeah. This is going to be – this is a 2-team race, I got to believe.
Out there.
Here.
It's out there.
All right. 30 seconds, guys. Study. Which one do I want? All right. Kind of going similar to what I thought. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And close it. And I'm sure the winner was the Cards, right?
Yes, correct.
All right. We're going to do
Isn't that Washington? I think Washington. Isn't that the old symbol from when they were the Washington Senators back in the day?
I don't know, maybe. But we're going to we're going to do a worst hat too, and I'm sure that one's going to compete for it. This is what you do when there's nothing to talk about in baseball, guys. And the last round, here we go. Looks like 3 ugly hats so far from just Royals, or you can just put KC for quickly.
Okay.
KC, AZ, and Seattle. KC, AZ, and Seattle.
It's out there.
Wow. Tough.
Ooh.
I don't know. Which one do I want to go with? You voting, Eric?
No. Just taking care of the poll.
All right. I am going to go. Yep. I picked the winner too. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
KC wins.
Yeah. Was it close?
Not really. Well, 47, 32, and 20.
Hey, how come this one came back up again? Oh, different. All right. So that's the 10. That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. What happened?
You hit the Reds.
I got it. Okay. What was the first round? This one. Okay.
Yeah, it was yeah.
All right. So let's put the first 5 against the second 5. How's that? So first 4.
Yeah.
How many can we do? 4?
4. Yep.
All right. We got the Giants, the O's, the Yankees, right? Who won? Or the
Yep.
Marlins? No, the Marlins won.
Wait, did the Marlins? Yeah, I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
And Marlins?
3. And then the fourth one was who won that one? The Brewers?
I think it was the Brewers, wasn't it?
Jeez.
Yeah, it was the Brewers. Yeah.
All right. All right. So put it up there. Giants. I'll show you all of them. Giants, O's,
It's out there.
Yankees, Brewers.
Giants, O's, Marlins, Brewers. That's what I got.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me. We got a homers. We'll go a little longer for this. Oops. Yanks, O's, Giants. Okay, guys, get them in. 10, 9, 8, Marlins, 7, O's, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
Giants win.
What was the results?
57% Giants.
What was
22 for the O's.
Wow.
11 for the Brewers. 8 for the Marlins.
That O's hat was, I thought would be top 2.
That was nice. That was a nice hat.
I really thought the top 2. That was my vote. I love that O's hat. That is just clean and
yeah, it's a nice one.
All right. So next 4, or we'll do the next 3. We'll do
Next
3 and 3. Okay, you ready? We've got Blue Jays, Red Sox, and Braves. Ooh, those are tough. Braves and Red Sox are very similar, and they used to be. Atlanta used to be in.
It's out there.
Oh gosh. Okay, here we go, guys. We'll give this one a little longer. A minute. Blue Jays.
Ooh, close one here.
Blue Jays. This is like tough. This is a tough bracket.
Ooh.
Red Sox. I should have split the bracket up because Braves. I'm going to give this one a full minute. Blue Jays. Red Sox. Atlanta. Dang. Tough to decide. Boston. Blue Jays. Braves.
It was close in the beginning, not so much now.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Close it. Who won? Jays?
Jays.
All right. Final 3.
Okay.
A's. Who won the Cardinals?
Yeah.
A's, Cardinals. Gosh darn it. Hold on. I hit the A's, Cardinals, and Kansas City.
KC, yeah.
Yeah. So A's, KC, and St. Louis.
Here it goes.
There it is,
It's up.
guys. A's, Cardinals, KC.
Hmm.
15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it.
A's.
All right. So we've got our 10. Now, what? Oh, okay. So how many winners do we have? We should have. How many winners did we?
We
We
did
did
a
We did a
we did a
4.
4 and 2 threes.
So we're down to our final 3.
Yep. Now we can. Yep. This is it.
Are we down to our final 3?
Yep.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the Blue Jays. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. I can't even remember. We should be writing this stuff down. We got the Giants, right?
Yeah.
Giants were in the first 4, right?
The first 4. Yep.
Okay, so we
Second
got the
4
Giants.
was
We got the Blue Jays.
Yep.
And the A's.
And then,
Jeez. Okay, Giants, A's, Blue Jays.
I already know who's going to win this one.
Jeez.
Here we go.
The best spring training hat. Here we go, guys. Get those votes in. I thought I had a honest 28 votes. Come on, guys.
The Braves in there? Oh yeah, the Braves were in there.
No, they lost to the.
Oh no, they did lose. They did lose, right?
They lost
The Jays.
To the A's.
Yeah.
For all the marbles. Come on, guys. This is the last one, so we'll give you a full minute.
Whew.
We got to get 40 votes in for the finale. 31 votes. Come on. Come on. There's 94 in the chat. Come on. Get the votes in. So we're not here all night. We still got to vote for the worst hat. 32 votes. 8 more votes. Six more votes. Come on. Come on, guys. Let me show them to you again. There's the Giants. There's the A's and the Blue Jays.
Giants, Jays, and Giants, Jays, and A's.
There's the Jays. Let's go. For the finale, we got to have at least 40.
Oh, you want 40 votes in there? Nice.
Yeah.
36.
We got some are not voting. Just 4 more votes, guys. There's the Jays. There's the A's. Well, that's clean. And there's the Giants. All right, guys.
37. Need 3 more votes.
Just 3 more votes.
Close. Pretty damn close.
It's very close. You can decide with the last 3, we'll decide it.
Wow.
One more
vote. And there it is. And it's out. And it closed it.
It closed it. And the Giants win it with the last vote.
Yep.
It was tied at 39 between the A's and the Giants. That's crazy.
Wow.
This is NorCal Sports Network land.
It is.
Home of the homers. Home of the homers, guys. I'm serious. You guys actually think that's a nice looking hat? It's
compared
okay.
To the other ones?
Compared to the other ones?
Mm.
I I mean, I'll tell you, I love that O's hat.
The Orioles hat's really nice.
Yankees is just basically
Traditional. Yeah,
just
history.
a
Yeah.
regular hat. Oops, I hit something again. Okay. Blue Jays is really nice.
Blue Jays is nice.
Boston's nice. Atlanta's nice. Let's see if
And
we
A's.
can. Let's see if we can make that even bigger. All right. I thought the A's was the nicest.
The A's is really nice.
We won't take the time to vote on the worst, but if I had to pick a worst, so far it's Nationals, and it's not close yet.
San Diego isn't that appeasing either.
It's a little dry, but I know you don't like that Tampa. I don't like the Phillies hat at all. I don't like the Phillies at all.
I don't. Yeah, the Phillies hat doesn't look good.
It's like I can't tell if it's a bell or a big fat dog with big ears, or a lady wearing a dress that I don't know what that just looks weird on a hat. Okay, we're looking at worst.
Blue Jay. Oh yeah. I don't like that purple Colorado. That's just
okay. I don't like the Guardians hat.
Yeah, I don't care.
It looks like a rocket.
Yeah, it does.
What the heck is that? Well, how do you get what is that logo? Look at that. Guardian.
It's a Guardian. It's a Guardian.
What is a Guardian?
It's a Guardian.
Is that supposed to be like
remember they sit on there. There's a bridge over there in Cleveland that has two giant Guardians.
Oh, okay.
And that's
to me, it looks like a rocket taking off. Like like it's gonna shoot the ball out.
It's dumb.
I thought these three hats were nice. I think the Twins is the worst.
The Twins
and Washington. And wouldn't you know it, they both were the Washington Senators and the Minnesota Twins.
Yep.
They shared.
They share history, yeah.
They share a history, and they got the two worst hats by far.
Yep, by far.
By far. I don't know which one's worse, the Twins or Washington. At least Washington, I know what it is. First, I thought it was the Huskies. I thought that was the Washington Huskies. It's like, I don't know. Twins and Phillies, and just made the Phillies hat looks like the dog Blue from Blue Clues. Yeah, with his tongue hanging out. It's a weird looking hat. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. I mean, look at that. That's just.
Yeah, the Washington Nationals is a throwback to the Senators because they used to have just a W.
Yeah. I think the worst hat is got to be between the Phillies and the Twins.
Yeah, Phillies and Twins.
And then the Washington comes in third. Now that Dodger hat, since we made fun of it, kind of is.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
The Rockies, right. I don't like that purple one.
I don't like the Diamondbacks either. I
don't care for that. That's weird.
I don't care for the baby blue with it looks like a pet. Kind of looks like a pet snake.
Isn't it supposed to be teal?
Yeah, I guess. It looks
like it's not. It's
yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
And the snake kind of looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, what you do during the off season when there's nothing to talk about for baseball, I mean, this is what baseball's come to. We don't even get a chance to talk about key transactions and players.
Because none of them are happening. It's so
yeah. Montreal Expos, that was a nice hat.
Yeah.
Love that hat. There was a hat in there that kind of reminded me of the Expos. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It might have been the Blue Jays with all the colors. Yeah, that was a pretty cool M. I don't know how. I mean, do we really think the Giants hat was the nicest, or do we just have guys that are just really
I don't know if that's the nicest. I mean, I think there's others that are better.
Huh. I didn't have it in my top 5.
No.
Yeah, the Indians, Cleveland with the Chief, what's his name?
Wahoo.
Wahoo. I've got some
Wahoo.
Cleveland Indian stuff, man. It's pretty cool.
No, what did Jock say? I haven't heard what was Jock's remarks. Fill us in, Gilbert.
Yeah, fill us in, Gil. Want to hear it. Did he have something derogatory to say about the Giants organization, or did he say something good, or
Jim.
Kyle says blue is my favorite color, but I'm a Giants fan. Guys, I'm a Giants fan too. The whole exercise was to vote what you thought was the best looking hat.
The best looking hat.
Not what your favorite team.
Oh. I don't know. I hope to hear from you. Mike says Jock dumped on the city.
Really? Do we have any can we Google that, or
I'll try. I'll see what I can find.
try and Google that. I'm going to go get a little snack. I'll be right back.
All right, guys, just bear with me. Let's see. Hmm. I'm not seeing anything, guys, unless you guys can point me in the right direction. Yeah, I agree, Johnny. I just wonder if he was saying anything about the organization. Hey, what's up, Shardo? Yeah, that whole Jock tenure. His first year here, he was okay. That second year, though, whew, not good. Huge overpay. Yeah, I haven't seen. I was looking for it, Dan. I can't see anything that he says anything about the city or the organization.
Can we get anybody's who said it? Who saw it? Gilbert?
Gilbert said, I don't know if he saw it. He was just wondering if we knew anything about it. I don't know anything. Oh, what's this? No, never mind. That's old news, man. Everything's from 2022, 2023.
Kyle, if you got some trivia ready to go, we can do that real quick and end the show.
Yeah.
Because we're coming up on 2 hours, and I want to finish it. Okay. Well, what am I snacking on? It's an RX bar. Late night snack, 11:30 here. All right, you want to get the link. Let me see how I can do that. I'll have Eric do it when he comes back. All right. So anyway, what'd you guys think of how many hats do I own? Oh gosh. I probably own well over 50 hats. I like to collect hats.
So that's what it was. He liked the comment on Instagram that
Yeah.
said the city of. Okay.
Yeah. So throw the link in there for Kyle real quick. He wants to, and then we'll close it. All right, Kyle,
There it
there you
is.
go. Come on in. What was the Niners original logo? I'm trying to remember. Was it just the SF or
I thought it was always SF. It might have
which
changed
Niner
a little
uniforms you like best? Do you like the throwbacks? Do you like the darker?
bit. You like the gold
red?
jacket? You like the gold jacket?
I had a gold jacket for a while.
The gold jacket was nice.
It was a dude holding
it
guns.
was the 49er holding the miner with the guns.
I don't think I remember that. All right, we're waiting on Kyle McKiernan. Kyle McKiernan paging Kyle McKiernan. Paging Kyle McKiernan to the lobby, please.
Huh.
And there he is. He's in. We page him, he comes.
What's up?
I like your shirt, Dan. It's nice.
Gold starter
Niners.
jacket.
Are you going to Vegas or no?
No.
Oh.
Gonna stay out of the traffic and the crowds.
It's
And
probably
just,
insane there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
insane.
mean, yeah, there's some people that just
I'm surprised the president showed up down there with all the stuff going on with the Super Bowl. That
Where'd he
makes
sh-
it
he-
chaotic.
he showed
Really?
up in Arizona, right? Or where did he show up at?
I think he went to LA, but they said he showed up in Vegas. I saw it on YouTube. Because you got to shut everything damn down when the
Yeah,
president comes.
good job.
Yeah.
Why? What? Okay, that's weird. Probably about
Yeah.
the border or something. Anyways, all right, Dan.
Here we go.
Los
Here we
is
go.
listed. Los. I can't see the chat. Los, are you out there? Okay.
He was looking out there earlier. I don't know if he is now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's there now. All right, Dan, Eric. Which former Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher managed the San Francisco Giants?
Roger Craig.
I'm not done.
I just answered it.
You're wrong. To a 90 and Jesus. All right, to a 90 and 72 record. I can give you the year if you want, but it's not Roger Craig.
Brooklyn Dodger
What
pitcher.
pitcher.
Yep.
Managed the Giants. What year?
69.
He's gonna know.
69. I don't remember. Was it Herman Franks?
Mm-mm.
Who was the manager in 69? DeRocher?
Nope.
That's what Lowe said.
Is Los in there?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
he
bring
was-
Lowe. You could Lowe's is
Los, get in here. Come on. I
You-
want to give two more. Los, get in here. Quit being.
send it directly to his email. I'll battle Lowe's.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing better than the battle between you guys. So it just brings on the fun. What's the chat saying? Actually, don't look at the chat. Someone
No,
might
it wasn't Joe Altabelli. He wasn't there. 69.
I didn't know. This is before my time, but I mean, I have the official Giants.
McNamara? No.
Mm-mm.
69. Charlie Fox?
Mm-mm.
Holy crap!
Eric, come on.
I don't know.
He's reading military history right now. He's not even paying attention.
Herman Franks?
No.
Didn't I say that earlier?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
Crab says Clyde King.
Was it Clyde King?
Clyde King. I wouldn't have
Interesting.
gotten that.
Probably looked it up. Did you look it up?
Yeah, you had to have looked it up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was Clyde King. I totally remember it like yesterday. No,
Yeah,
no,
would have said it right away. Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe
Dang, I thought I didn't know. Well,
you
I didn't
came
know
in
Clyde-
strong too, Dan. You said Roger Craig.
yeah.
was-
He
You
blew,
came in
he blew,
strong.
he
I-
blew
well-
me out before I could even get the question out.
I was trying to get it there, man. Roger Craig would have been. He pitched for Brooklyn, and
Mr. Big D.
yeah, I said Charlie Fox. Yeah, Spencer Stewart said Fox. We're waiting on Los. He said he's on his way in.
All right, I'm not asking another one till we get going. I wonder how spring training is going to be this year, like with all the Giants doing no moves.
I don't know.
Man,
Pretty pathetic.
I booked tickets to San Diego yesterday because my wife's family lives there, and my wife actually came up there. She goes, "You want to go to spring training?" I got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I'm just like,
Oh, and he was wearing his Expos hat. Look at that. Look at that. He puts on the Expos hat. What'd you think of that voting for the Giants over the A's hat?
The A's hat was the cleanest.
Yeah, it was
That
clean.
was nice.
Yeah.
totally.
I like the O's and the A's hats the best personally.
That just shows you all the homers that are in the chat, man. That they don't want to call it as it is.
Man, I was shocked the Giants even won the first round. Who were they? Well,
Oh, it was against the. Which one was that?
I knew I could
Yeah,
get Los in here.
I like
Snaked him.
the Blue Jays was nice too.
yeah, I like the Blue Jays a lot too.
Yeah, I like that color. It's nice.
I like
I
the
didn't
White
think-
Sox. I like the White Sox hat too, but man, all white is tough.
I didn't think it was much different than this hat, the 18 hat, except the SF was different.
Yeah, it's just they have the gold trim on that one, but they don't on the new one.
That's it. It's like real creative.
I don't like the Giants hat with the G on it. It either has to have an SF or I'm not crazy about the G on it. But
You like it with LA or the big D?
what? Well, I heard a rumor that somebody called me a Dodger fan, so I'll be having blue on next time that I'm on. So
I don't remember who that was. I
Somebody
think
said
I don't run away from conflict. It's all good. I'm here.
that was the
That was the intoxicated guy.
yeah. Yeah.
Needed to have an Eric tank, just military get rid of him, man.
I think I did pretty well in straighten that out.
Yeah.
Cliff Martinez voted Blue Jays. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many people voted for the Giants hat. I mean,
I voted. I'm a
42%.
Giants fan. I mean, I don't know.
But
It wasn't about being a fan. It was about who was the biggest, what was the
Right.
best hat.
the best look. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I thought the look was just I have one hat. Where is that other hat? I got one with the G. I know that's not your favorite, Los, but it looks kind of cool.
Hey, teach his own.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Knew I could get Los in here.
So I had to come over here and get the hat on and everything. Who was the manager? It wasn't DeRocher?
No.
Who was it?
Clyde
Clyde
King.
King.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Clyde
I don't
King.
know. You know some stuff. I don't
All right,
know.
let me put my glove on here. I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
And by the way, I got my Sharpie. I'm marking X's, so you guys don't all yell at me like you already asked that one like a week ago.
Dan, you need to grab the baseball bat like Tom Cruise did in that movie. Remember, you always
Oh.
got better with the bat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't
You
have
could
any.
win.
I
You
don't have any baseball bats anymore.
I used to.
I got a bat. I got a bat. The last time I was at spring training.
Hmm.
Actually,
Nice.
My wife's pretty. She got the bat. I didn't get the bat, but I got the
Best
bat.
hat is Cincinnati. The C hat all time.
It was a broken bat.
It's a
It was
classic.
just splintered a little bit right above the hands,
Mm.
and
Oh, the
We're-
old C? You mean the Cincinnati hat that had the different type of C? Didn't they used to have a
No,
different
it's always
C?
it's always been a C like that.
It has?
I know, pretty sure.
Maybe I'm thinking Cleveland.
Cleveland with the block C. That's not so bad.
All right, let's get the trivia going here.
all right. Who was the only member of the Giants to post 2 seasons with a batting average over 300 during the decade of the 70s? And they have to qualify for a batting title in each season.
Gary Maddox.
It's
Yeah.
2 players, right? We got a name, or is it 1 player that did this?
It's only one player.
1 player. Okay. Oof.
God, was Maddox a 300 hitter?
Oof. Oof.
Only guy to qualify for the batting title in the 70s for the Giants.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah, please.
Did you say hit over 300, right?
Who was the only member of the Giants to post 2 seasons with a batting average over 300 during the decade of the 70s?
The decade of the
They have to
70s.
qualify for a batting title.
In other words, they have to have so many at bats, right?
Bill Madlock.
Bill Madlock was going to be my guess too, but
Bill Madlock could hit. But
I don't know.
Von Joshua. I don't. Who was it?
Herndon
get
and
it?
Whitfield were not 300 hitters.
Did we get it
Why-
yet?
This is why we got Los on here. He got it.
Oh,
But
okay.
but do you know the 2 years he did it?
78 and 79.
That's what I was going to say.
No.
Yeah,
you're-
right.
You're close.
77, 78.
Yeah.
This is why Dan doesn't like me on the baseball shows. This is a real story because I beat him in because I beat him in trivia. That's why I'm banned.
Coming
That's why I knew I could- That's why I could sucker him in. I'm like, he's out there lurking. Get him in. I know I can get him in.
I
here.
almost said Bill Madlock, but I thought Maddox did it in the early 70s.
All right.
Hate to say this, Dan, you're 0 for 2, man.
Hey,
All right.
Hey,
I
Dan,
gotta mark it.
remember, did they let Madlock go? Did they let Madlock go as a free agent or did they trade him?
I think they traded him to Pittsburgh.
God,
didn't
what idiots.
they? Can't remember.
Man,
I
Madlock
thought
was nice.
they got him in a trade. I thought from they picked him up in a trade from where, the Cubs, or what was he with? All
They
right.
had to make room for Joe Strain at second base, Dan.
Senior says he said it first. Scroll up.
Well, I said it
Um,
verbally and you wrote it, so how are we going to know?
Oh,
that?
Mark Graves got it at 10:37. What time is it?
Hey,
right now?
hey, Mark Graves is
2 minutes. That was 2 minutes ago.
yeah, Mark Graves knows his shit.
Senior said it like the same time he said McCovey and Matlock.
Okay.
Probably didn't.
I'll do one more.
And
No,
you
we're
guys
not
haven't
doing
seen me in a
one more.
little while.
We're
You guys
doing
take
at
my
least
glory. What's
we're
wrong?
doing at least 3 more, so I can.
Eric Blasty. Eric Blasty.
Here we go.
with an old
Here we
rifle.
go. This is when the show goes till 5 a.m.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Bear with me because some of these are facts and I got to turn them into trivia.
You will not
Uh,
get this one, Los, before me.
I love
Um,
watching this.
You will not.
How do I
got a
word
quick-
this?
I've got a
I
quick
love-
trigger, and I
love
have
the
a plan.
competition.
All right. How do I word this without giving it away? Pitcher John Montefiusco hit a home run in his first major league at bat. The first member, the first member of the San Francisco Giants to achieve that feat. What year was it?
75.
74.
Dan got it.
Oh,
I thought it was rookie of the year in 75.
Okay, how about this? What month? That's
September.
weird.
September.
Yep. Yep, Dan got it.
Oh, look at Dan. He's
Yep. September 3rd, 1974.
look at-
Dude, this is like a freaking royale. This is a battle.
Yeah, I was 7 years old and Dan was 14.
Oh my gosh, you got banned.
Oh man, he just said,
Unbelievable.
"Come on." He's like, nope.
Wait till the next question. As soon as he starts to say the question, it's like
Cheater.
I will not cheat.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about this one, but it'll be fun either way. It's not really that crazy of a trivia. Who's the first Giant catcher to hit 2 home runs in 1 inning?
Bob Bradley?
Ooh, I think he did, but
Isn't that
I'm gonna
Kruko's
say-
best friend or roommate? Right? He broadcast
I'm
for
gonna
the
Baby
Diamondbacks.
Santiago. That's a guess. Total guess.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, Bob Burnley. That's Kruko's buddy, old roommate.
well, I mean, he already said it, so I got to come up with a different answer, even though I think it might be Brenly, because that will
Poker face. I'm not gonna give you anything until you guys give up.
How about Milt May?
That it? Well, Eric, what'd you say?
I said Santiago.
Okay. No.
Tom
None of
Haller?
you guys got it.
Is it Tom Haller?
Mm-mm.
Same inning.
I don't want to give away the year because I think you guys might get it.
Better not be Mike Sadik.
Mark Hill? No, he didn't hit.
Mm-mm.
Spencer Stewart says man wearing.
Nope.
Way.
No.
Defensive catcher.
No.
What was it? Damn it.
Water bottle. Ugh.
Molina?
Oh, that's a good guess.
Molina?
Benji Molina. Yep.
Was
Yeah.
that it?
Yep.
It was Benji, huh?
Got it.
Yeah, 2007.
I knew Buster didn't do it.
I
Yeah.
almost said Ted Kennedy. I know there was a Giants catcher named Kennedy, but his first name wasn't Ted.
No,
Kennedy.
I mean, I'm thinking Military History Chronicles already, man. That's
Oh man.
fucking
John
politicians
Kennedy?
there.
Terry Kennedy.
Terry Kennedy. Thank you. Damn it. Yeah, I
Ted
didn't want to
Kennedy.
answer because I knew that was the wrong first name.
Oh man, that's great.
JFK?
Yeah.
Oh, Crab got it. Did he say? He said Molina way up here. He did. Yep, there he is. Yep.
The old crab.
1041. Yep.
2-1, right?
Some of these trivia are so easy. Sometimes I want to ask just the chat, like we did that one time, and because you guys are gonna know it, we'll just let the
Well,
chat do it.
older
But
trivia is harder.
Yeah.
You know, me
That's
and-
right,
me and-
Spencer. Chappaquidda.
Yeah. Oops.
okay, this one's kind of cheeseball, but we'll just do it. Okay, this is for the chat. Don't cheat.
Oh, we can't
Oh,
answer?
We can't answer it?
All right, I'll do one. You guys can answer.
You guys.
Come on. I got.
All right, I'm gonna get banned. All right, hold on.
We can't answer it. What?
Hey, for real. What
Oh,
are you doing?
I'm gonna put a curveball
wasting
right here.
Los's time. Clearly,
Here we go. Here's the
Um,
spin rate. Look at that. I
what's
bet I
the
can still go
what's
through
the
them.
pronation on your elbow, Dan?
pronator?
Pronation.
Huh?
You don't know what that is? Pronation? Yeah. That's why guys have Tommy John when they throw the ball.
It's called your pronator.
Yeah, but pronation is when the ball is released, it's spinning. They throw it like this, and that's how they get the spin rate, and that's what causes them to blow their elbow out.
I just did it. I got Tommy John. I'm gonna need Tommy John right here from just.
Dude, this guy's got Tommy John. He's blown a hip. He's got a hammy. All from sitting at the desk. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, pronation is like the term of
Thumb down,
actually
Senior says, huh? Thumb down.
throwing the ball.
Hold on.
I'm getting into the. Sorry, guys. I'm wasting time. I'm getting into the cheese ball ones. It's not even like. Okay, hold on. I think I might have a good one here. Let me see. Okay.
Knuckleball.
I like when we say numbers and try to see
Okay.
which player that was.
Who was the first player ever of the San Francisco Giants to steal over 50 bases in one season?
Billy North.
Bobby Bonds. I think North is the right answer, but he took it, so I'm taking Bobby.
I
think
give.
Bill North.
Go for it.
Neither?
Oh, probably Willie Mays.
No, Willie never scored 50. Willie McGee?
Dan?
I said North. It wasn't Billy North.
No.
Brett Butler?
You want the year?
Brett Butler?
What year? Yeah,
1990.
Brett Butler.
Brett Butler. Yeah. Look at
Okay.
that.
2-2.
Look at Dan. He's not happy. He came in strong again. Billy North.
Oh my god.
No, Bill North's a great answer. I thought Bill North did 1978. He stole a lot of bases. Guess it wasn't 50 though. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right.
Only in horseshoes.
Is
Can
it-
you be close?
Is this the win, lose, or draw one?
Well, Dan will tell you yes because he wants to go, but he'll go till 2 a.m. if it's competitive.
I'll go till I win.
I'll go to I win.
No. I'll win
No,
this.
you
We'll go
won't.
3-2,
No.
and you'll go.
You won't go to the win because I will go.
Hey, he only has
Hold
so
on.
many questions. Are they all Giants questions or can they be baseball questions?
This is like
Hold on. What year was the answer to Brett Butler?
1990. 1990.
That's BS. That is
The year
BS.
after.
You got it right.
I got it right at Billy North, right?
No.
I did too.
No. I have the official Giants. Like this
And,
is from. I got
and what
this
year?
from
What year is it saying?
1990. I got this from the baseball stadium right here. Unless they've misprinted it.
Bill North, 1979,
How many stolen bases?
58.
Really? This says 51.
Look at this. I got it right there on the screen.
Holy crap! Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Billy North, 1979. That is, and I'm scrolling down. This is Billy North. Look.
No, but 19. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think Kyle, 1979 is a little before 1990.
Yeah. I think so.
So your book is full of crap.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Well, you guys have gotten so many correct, so I think they had
I'm
Some-
starting to question.
somebody misprinted this. Somebody overlooked it.
Yeah, when was that book put out? What year?
I don't have a date on it, but I use it for shopping. I just write my grocery list on the back and I read trivia and go to the store. It's a couple years old, but somebody
Probably put out from one of the Farhan scientists. I mean,
No,
there
when
it
he
is.
when he said Billy North, that sounded right to me because but
yeah,
you got
it says
you got another right
51.
answer. You got
says
another right
51.
answer there, Mr. Moderator.
Yeah, it says 51 stolen bases, 1990. That's weird. Well,
What
that's a
happened
good
Billy
good
North?
look up
There
on
it
your
is.
part.
Hold on, wait. What happened to the? Oh, there it is. 1979 with the Giants. 58 stolen bases. He did 45 and 80. In 78, he was with the Dodgers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I
Alright.
trust that over this. I mean, which is weird because it is from the stadium. So I don't know. That's
Yeah,
mean, everything else. You guys pretty much, when you guess, you're right. So I don't know who screwed that one up. That's weird.
what are we talking? Senior saying, what is he talking about? You hold the ball on the side and throw it like a football. No turning of the elbow. It is a big floppy curveball. It works great from 50 feet. Doesn't hurt the arm. Is he talking about me? I'm just. You got to turn the elbow, I think.
You got to turn the elbow. That's why everyone blows their elbow out.
I don't know how you throw a curve. I used to throw a curveball, but I don't know. How do you throw a curveball without
Spin.
turning of the elbow, Los? You know?
I have
Well,
no idea.
isn't
how
a
you
curveball
go.
low on your wrist, not necessarily in your elbow?
Could be.
You're thinking of slider. Slider, you're getting a little bit more, right?
It's been a while.
How many we got in the chat here, Eric?
66.
66.
All right. So I think we'll call it a draw tonight, guys.
Draw?
He got Billy North. He gets it.
Or so Dan, you got it. You won.
Did I win or is it a tie? I thought it was a tie.
Los got the real technical ones. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna get muted.
Oh, my elbow's starting to hurt doing that. That does hurt.
Dan's gonna show up in tonight's show or tomorrow night's show with a damn arm sling.
Tommy John, I'm going to have to go call
Atrache.
What's his name?
Atrache.
Neil Atrache. I think it's a draw. I think we're 2-2. Right?
Yeah.
Tiebreaker will come when we do football trivia, when we do our Super Bowl preview.
I can't wait for this. I'm a ball of wax. I'm afraid. I'm happy. I'm anxious. And oh my God.
Oh, tune in. It's gonna be good.
I think this Super Bowl, I've been playing it back and forth. If the game, and I don't think it is, I don't think there's any fixing going on. I don't want. I hope not. That would be, if I found out it was WWE style, I would be like, oh my goodness, this is scripted. That would just ruin.
Well, it would wreck the NFL.
Yeah.
There is an actual prop bet right now that Kelsey's going to propose to Taylor Swift at the end of the game with confetti raining down.
There's like 100 prop bets just on her, I guess.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? Is this the NFL or is this the freaking Bachelor?
Well, yeah, I know. Seriously.
We'll talk about it.
If I was, I don't know what the odds are out there for MVP. Maybe I should take a look.
I tried. Do they only come out with the Super Bowl MVP once the Super Bowl is official? Like who's going? Because I was trying to find the odds like 3-4 weeks ago, and I couldn't find anything.
Let me look right now. I'll tell you who's.
Because I wanted to bet on Brock Purdy.
I'm going to bet on McCaffrey. I think McCaffrey is going to ball out, and I think the Niners can run on the Chiefs because the Chiefs have the 28th rated run defense. It's the one area, and I think McCaffrey can go nuts. And he's just that type of Super Bowl MVP. Okay, Mahomes is at plus 140, Purdy plus 200, McCaffrey plus 440.
I would do a smaller. If I would, I might bet on both of them.
Here's two bets I would go. I'd take Debo at plus 3,300. That's because he can go off, and Bosa's plus 10,000. He's going up against that tackle, right? The guy that has the most penalties in the league.
Yeah, the left tackle. I would do a small bet on McCaffrey, and then a
Yeah.
bigger bet on Purdy because, I mean, I know the media and everything, but like, how if they win the Super Bowl, like, how can you go against Brock Purdy,
Depends on who
the
plays
last pick in the draft, and winning it all? Like, you went
Yeah,
to
but
the
it depends
NFC
on how he
Championship.
plays. Depends on who's the star of the game.
I know,
We're
but
giving away our preview show.
I don't
all
know.
right.
I'm looking forward to this game because, man, they have got
Come on,
the
Aaron.
Niners have 5
Come on.
legitimate weapons on offense, and that's not counting the quarterback. I'm counting Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, CMC. Maybe it's just 4. Okay, they got 4 legitimate weapons.
Juwan Jennings has been pretty good lately.
Yeah, he has 2. And then you count Purdy. I think if you want to count the quarterback, then Purdy, 5 weapons. I think the Chiefs have
3.
3. They have Pacheco, Mahomes, and Kelsey.
Yep.
I mean, Rice could have a good game too, but I think the Niners have it's kind of reverse. Remember in 19, it was the Kansas City explosive offense against the Niners D.
They had so many people on that
This
team.
year, I think Kansas City's got the better D. But they lost Omenihu. Man, I sure wish the 49ers could have got what's his name? Chris Jones. Man, I think he might be the most dominating defensive player in the game. More so than Aaron Donald.
If they can just shut down Kelsey, I mean, they're not going to, but just contain, like, be there, within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage, and just, it's going to pay dividends. It's going to work, I think it's going to, I don't know. Stop the run and kind of do the best to contain Kelsey, and it's their game to be had. But that's obviously, talk is cheap and it's easy, but
2.5 favorites on FanDuel, Niners.
it's back up to minus 2.5
on FanDuel. I don't like that. Let me see what it is on DraftKings. I sure wish. Oh, Buster's snoring. Can you guys hear that?
Yep.
He's out. Hey, Warriors won tonight.
Who'd they play?
Brooklyn. Kuminga, the guy's on fire. Jonathan Kuminga.
When's the trade deadline up for them?
3 days.
Yeah, I knew it was
Thursday.
coming soon.
I don't know if they're going to do anything or not. They're going to have to get blown away. Did you see the interview with Clay after the game from Anthony Slater on internet? I mean on Twitter.
No.
Yeah. He's he's not happy that he's not closing. They asked him, how you feel? And he says, I'm fine physically. Emotionally, I'm not. I've been better. But
Really?
he says, I'm happy for the guys. They're playing good. And he goes, it just sucks to have been one of the best players in the world to go. He's having a hard time, I think, accepting the reality of
The end of his career.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not what he was pre ACL against Toronto when he went down, and was that game 5 in Oakland? Dang, that really sucked.
What no one's talking about is look at Aaron. Like, what was it? 3.5 weeks after his surgery, he's like, "Oh, I'll be back in like a month or something, or a couple months, whatever it was." It was ridiculous. Like, what? No, you're not. Like, and then it's been radio silence. Like, no one's talked about him. I mean, is he done? Is it over? If he is, okay. I mean,
Aaron Rodgers?
yeah, he's a year older than me. Like,
Oh, he's not done. No, he'll be back. He was going to be able to play at the end of the year if they were actually in the playoff hunt. He was practicing.
he probably waited it out. Like, okay, we're not making it. I'm not going to like risk injuring myself.
Well, he waited out, but he decided, but the thing was, it wasn't worth it because they were out of it. But had they
Right.
been in a playoff hunt, I think he would have come back. He did some type of procedure, some new procedure that allows for a quicker recovery, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works at all.
So
Hey, allow me to say a few words about baseball here real quick. Dan and Eric know behind the scenes how I feel about the Giants right now. You feel betrayed and on an organization that you're like almost married to, as long as, especially me and Dan have been. And that betrayal just quite frankly doesn't make me want to even give them the time and talk about them whatsoever. So I just want to like hear publicly, and this is not scripted, this is just spontaneously me saying this, just a big shout out and props to Eric and Dan for holding this down. This is not easy, man. I mean, just to talk about these guys and how lame they are and how they don't do anything, and to come in here every night basically and talk about them for an hour or two. I hope everybody, I mean every damn person in this chat appreciates what Dan and Eric pull down every night. And props to them, bigger than me.
Appreciate that, Luke.
Like I'm too emotional and too pissed off. I'll just kind of start going off, and I don't want to bring negativity every night to the show because that's how I think about the Giants. But just kudos to you guys, man, for holding it down, and hopefully they'll turn it around soon in the coming years, and it'll be cool to talk about. But just hope everybody here in the chat really appreciates what these two guys have done on a night-to-night basis.
well,
Appreciate
thanks,
that,
Los.
Los. Thanks.
Appreciate
Totally,
it. Yeah,
totally agree. Like,
it is not easy to come on here and try and think of something different to talk about.
Yeah, I know.
Like me, you guys are more
It's
creative
tough.
than I am.
Yeah, I mean, we ended up spending 30 minutes on the hats. Best thing.
Winner.
That would win it.
that hat
would-
is sick, dude. That hat,
That's
I
old school.
remember that team. That hat's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What year?
Every time.
What year did you get that hat?
2 years. I got it right before spring training, and every time I wore it to spring training games, oh my god, like just all the love I would get from all kinds of different fans. Like this logo and that style is just very well respected. So
Yeah, it's cool.
Dan,
Thank
I
you,
told to
Val.
grab- I told you to
Appreciate
grab
it.
one online, Dan.
Yeah, I should. I need to grab one. I got all these different hats, man. I got a set right here. How many hats do I got in front of
Dan,
me
how
here?
many hats do you have? Oh my!
I mean, I've
Well,
got.
no. Here's the biggest question: how many hats does Eric have?
None.
Because see, when you have that kind of hair, then you don't really need a hat. So, Eric, I'll ask you, how many hats do you legitimately own?
Oh my gosh. I got a lot of them just sitting in a closet.
You haven't worn them in a while, huh?
Hey,
It's
look,
been
guys.
a while. It's been a
There's-
while.
There's
you don't
my
need to, brother.
I got
man.
all the
It's
World
been a while.
Series. I got all the World Series hats.
there's
I
my
have that.
closet up there.
Yeah. I was at the World Series and got the World Series hat.
See those hats up there in the closet right up there?
Yep.
There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's close to 20 up there. And then I got another closet in my bedroom more. And then I got a stack that I just happen to have on the table right here.
Jeez.
This is here we go. We'll just
Dan, do
Fine
you have more Giants or 49ers hats?
I don't know. It's close. It's close. We'll test. This is all right. Here we go. 1,
Is that the Texas?
2,
hat?
2,
Yeah.
I like that one.
2.
I like the black and orange. Let's go.
Okay. 3,
I like that one.
That's a good summer hat in Arizona.
4. That's just a crappy hat.
That company that sells those SF hats, man, they're up to $60 on their hats now.
Wow.
60.
There's one. Here's the old spring training one that
orders for.
had. Here's the
Creamsicle.
The
What do you call it?
creamsicle.
yeah.
They should wear that every single game because that's the only time they win.
I got this same one but it's a different. It didn't have the bridge.
Gate?
Didn't have the Golden Gate on it. I was like, I bought it and I was like, because this one's my stretch, which I like the stretch, and then
That's
This
the more
one-
recent.
this one got some sweat on it right there. That's another one, but yeah, we got all kinds. But this is the Niner. This is the week. I got to be sporting this. None of this Giants crap. It's this.
Do you-
This is the.
Dan, do you have another baseball team besides the Giants hat?
I do.
Rangers.
I have the Rangers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Besides the
Yeah, he
Rangers.
bought that last year. Yep.
I do not.
It's the Big D. Duh.
I do not have. I would love to collect them all.
The only other baseball jersey I had outside the Giants was Tony Gwynn because I just love Tony Gwynn.
You know what hat I wore as a
That's
kid
good. That's good.
in the 70s. The Giants were so bad that I just, it was like I got to get a team that I liked.
The Reds,
No,
the A's,
swinging
A's,
I just like the players.
not the Yankees.
No,
70s.
Cardinals.
Were they good in the 70s?
they were very good in the mid 70s.
Reds?
No, I just said Reds.
Cardinals? No.
No, I didn't hear.
The Pirates?
No,
Oh, that's a good one, Eric. Oh, I love the Pirates hats. The Willie Stargell with all the stars on it. Those were sweet. The Orioles?
no,
Jim Palmer had 4 20-game winners in their rotation.
Yankees?
no.
Wow. The Phillies.
Yep.
Ah,
Can you tell me why?
Mike Schmidt.
2 other guys I liked.
Larry Boa.
Yeah, 1 other guy.
Pete Rose wasn't on that team during that time, was he?
Not
Not until
no.
the 80s, right?
how many
Yeah.
teams did Pete Rose play on?
Gary Maddox.
He was on there.
Or Gary Maddox.
But
I was getting
but
Maddox and
it-
Maddox mixed up.
Yeah, I don't think he was on that one team where I first started liking him, though. I think Gary was still with the Giants.
Oh, you like Steve Carlton.
Well, I did, but there was another player. I'm going to see if I can
position
pull him
player.
up. Philadelphia.
Boa, Schmidt, shortstop, third baseman.
He actually used to be a former Pirate, but then he was on the Phillies.
Former Pirate on the Phillies.
See if he's on here. See if he's on. Yep,
Howard
there it
says
is.
Tug.
No, I'm gonna pull it up right here.
Doug McGraw. That's a good one.
Willie Montanez was another guy I liked, but Dave Cash.
Oh, I would not have remembered Dave Cash.
Look at the games that those guys played right there. Look at that.
Before my
Dave
time.
Cash, 162. Larry Boa, 162. Mike Schmidt, 162. 3 of their 4 infielders did not miss
Every
a
game.
game. And Willie Montanez played 143. These players today are soft.
Non-platoon baseball.
Look at the batting averages of Montanez. 304. Dave Cash, 300. Boa, 275. Schmidt, 282. Greg Luzinski, he could hammer the ball.
Oh, Luzinski I saw him take batting practice one time at Candlestick, and oh my God, he had some power.
Yeah.
He had 7 homers that year?
That was it. Yeah. He only had 336 plate appearances. But I just loved their infield. It was Montanez, Cash, Boa, and Schmidt. I just thought I was just a really exciting infield. I wonder what Montanez is.
Right on, Brazili. Right on.
Yeah, appreciate that, Brazili.
His career stats, not bad. Not bad. Willie Montanez. I guess you can kind of compare him to almost kind of like a Lamont Wade in a way, huh?
I was a Omar Moreno guy with the Pirates, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Late night Lamont.
Omar Moreno. The 79 Pirates. We are family.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite old
Oh,
school teams of
you
all
guys
time.
know? Did Willie Stargell that year was 39? Do you want to see the career Willie Stargell had at age 39? You're not going to believe this, guys. 39. All right.
He hit the furthest home run I've ever seen at Candlestick in person. He hit it in the upper deck to right center in the upper deck. If you know Candlestick,
Oh yeah.
that's a shot.
All right. Take a look at Willie Stargell's 1979 season, age 39. Look at those stats, guys.
281, 32 homers.
82 RBI, 82 RBIs,
32 Jimmys.
32 homers at age 39.
See, that's why I love old school baseball. What a batting! What a
And
batting!
he won, and he
what a
won the
batting
MVP. He won the MVP at 39. That Pirates team was loaded. They had
The old
Dave
the
Parker,
old
Bill
Pirates
Madlock.
uniforms were so ugly, but they're kind of
Oh,
cool
those
at the same
hats.
time.
I
Oh,
love
the
their
hats.
I love their hats.
It's like it was
Kent
so ugly, it was
Jacoby.
cool.
Wait a minute. He won the MVP in '79. What did Dave Parker do that year? Dave Parker didn't have a better year than him?
Let's check out Dave Parker. That was an awesome team.
Hold on. Let me do stat head. Hold on.
And I love Pops. Love his
Dave.
batting stance.
There's Dave Parker.
What
Oh, there's the hats. See the hat?
Yeah, those what the more stars that
God,
you had,
it's
the
so
better player you
ridiculous.
were.
Did I ever tell you guys my Dave Parker story?
No.
Yeah.
Should I tell it
Yep.
again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at Parker's stats. How do you get? I love Pops, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. He hit 310, 45. Oh no, 25 homers. Okay.
Yeah. You thought it was 45. Yeah.
I thought it was 45. Okay, 25. Better batting average. Give it to the older guy. Look at his 1985 season. Now that's what I'm talking about. 1985.
Hold on here.
I totally remember that. It was the year I was born.
Now those are dudes that deserve max money because they
Check
do
this
it
out.
every year.
Wow. 125 RBI, 35.
Here we go.
RBI,
1979.
The extinct statistic.
Oh, look
of
at the
baseball.
war. Look at the war.
Mm-hmm.
And the games played. The plate appearances. I think you'd have to give it to Parker.
Look at that.
Stolen
Yeah, the stolen-
bases 20 to
stolen
0.
base.
On base
This was
percentage.
1979.
He played 32 more games than Pops.
His OPS was a little better. They were really 1 and 2, but they that's a nod to the seniority. That's a seniority nod.
Did I see 700 and when was the last time you saw a player have 707 at bats? Or is that plate appearances? Is what they're
Plate
called?
appearances.
Yeah.
707. He never came out. Never.
Yeah, you had to have a minimum. You had to have a minimum of what, 502 to be eligible?
That's pretty wild.
Oh, my
So
Yeah,
here's
he only missed what, 4 games.
here's my Dave Parker story. Now, okay, guys, I'm gonna get a little bit. Well, I'll just tell it like it is. I'm quoting somebody. All right. I'm not really. Not my words. These are Dave Parker's. I'm 18. I got a little Panasonic recorder. I'm at Clayton Valley High School in Concord. We have a radio station. I get a press pass for the day. I get credentialed as a radio station. I'm the sports director my senior year in high school.
That's pretty cool.
Take my little Panasonic recorder, push the 2 buttons, play and record at the same time.
What year was this again?
79.
Oh, the World Series here. Okay.
No, wait, this is 80. This is 1980. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is 80. They were the reigning champs.
Gotcha.
I've got a ball somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I caught the ball in the stands that day. I didn't know that it was a press pass. I could have went into the press box. I just, but anyway, caught a ball, extra innings, pitch. Willie McCovey hit it. Don Robinson was pitching for the Pirates. I wrote it all on the ball. But I go into the clubhouse. I interviewed Dave Bristol, the manager of the Giants at the time. He was really nice. He had a separate office from the clubhouse. Got to sit down with Dave. He was nice. And then I went into the clubhouse, sat down, and talked to Greg Minton, who said, "Hey, want a beer?" And I said, "No, I was only 18."
It's one of my trivias that you got right about him.
That's right. So anyway, I go into the Pirates, and they had a big giant table. I didn't notice the Giants, but the Pirates, big huge table, a spread. It looked like about a 15-foot sub or whatever. Just people just cut and just take a sandwich. And so I go up to Dave Parker. He's at his locker. He's got a towel wrapped around him. So I thought, well, I don't know the etiquette at all, what you're supposed to do and not do. I'm just like, I don't know if you're supposed to wait until the guy's fully dressed or guys are still coming out of the shower, but Parker's sitting there with a towel.
Just a young buck.
And I said, "Hey, Dave, do you have time for a few questions?" And I kid you not, I'm going to quote him verbatim because it's been ingrained in me. "Nah, man, not right now, man. I'm so hot. My cock's all sweaty." That's exactly what he said, word for word. "Not right now, man. It's all hot. My cock's sweaty."
Might have been a humid night.
I'm thinking, this is like,
Hey, man, thanks. This is my first time.
yeah.
Hey, when you're wearing a cup, man, sometimes it can be.
He must not have. Maybe he hadn't showered yet. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. I mean, that was how many years ago? 40. That was 80. 43 and a half years ago.
Yeah.
Because it was like May of 80.
Mm.
I was still in school. Went over there. Day game. Just like, how can you forget those words, man? I mean, I've never heard anybody say that. It's like, this is the last.
See the red lines on my pelvis.
I'm just like, okay, Dave, thanks for the memory. But yeah. So
I was watching last night the Maze Say Hey Maze documentary again, and
God, I need to watch that.
Oh, it's so classic. But not to give it away, but there's a part where Barry Bonds is a free agent, and not the GM, not the president of baseball operations, but just the ambassador to the Giants, Willie Mays, is the guy that got Barry Bonds here. He's the one that convinced him to come. So,
wow,
where we've come, where we had Willie Mays, possibly the greatest player of all time, to be able to recruit and bring talent to San Francisco. Yes, I know it's his godson, but we've gone from that to Farhan trying to sign people here. Complete 180-degree turnaround.
It's like the Giants have. Imagine having guys go out there like Mad Bum right now, and Buster and Barry Bonds, and using those guys to recruit guys, and just saying, you know what, we're going to blow out the current regime and we're going old school, guys.
And this is the way this is supposed to be ran, and this is how we did it and built it, and this is what
we're going old.
To do
we're going franchise. Old school. We're going old school, and
Reestablish the name recognition of this organization.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, geez.
Didn't you guys say Will Clark is going to start
Oh, and Will
going
Clark
in
will
there
be the other
and,
guy.
and ripping, like starting ripping guys? Be like, no, this is not the way it works.
Get
We're
Will
not
Clark
soft around here.
on there, out there too. It
Will
would be-
does tune into his show with Eric Burns. He rips
Yeah,
it.
Eric Burns is cool. Will Clark is one of my dad. Well, outside of Willie Mays, Will Clark is one of my dad's favorite players. He's just like that guy. Is just
Kyle, go watch the Maze documentary. It's on.
yeah. I've
HBO.
seen the one on NBC Bay Area, but not the.
That's
other
an
one that you
HBO
talked
one,
about.
Los.
It's
Yeah.
HBO.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
seen the HBO one.
Oh,
What do you?
man, you
good.
need to see that so you can fall in love with the Giants again. I mean, just oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know, right?
Really, it's like you got to watch the old
Yeah.
school stuff to like.
All right,
yeah.
I'll have to do that again. I'll have to, or not again, but for the first time, I need to do that.
It's good.
hour and a half, give or take.
Cool.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll tell you what, and we'll close this. Speaking
Yeah,
of,
I'm gonna take off, guys.
All right, all right.
Take it easy, Kyle.
See ya.
All right,
Thanks.
talk to you guys soon. See ya.
Go check out I think it's on Apple TV, if I'm not mistaken, Steph Curry's story. The
Oh, you were talking about that, yeah.
oh man, it's so good, so good.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that because that channel's not exactly easy to subscribe to.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, thanks. I got to do the Peacock. I forgot. I got to get rid of that $5.99 thing before I pay it again because I watched the Bills and the Chiefs game. When was that? January
That was
2 weeks ago.
3
Yeah,
or
right.
4.
3, I think. No, 3, right?
Dang. I better hurry up and cancel it. It's going to come up, and I'm going to. When was the first? It was mid-January. Okay, I think I still have time. I got to get.
30 days. 30 days. You have to.
Well, yeah. I don't want to. I don't watch it. I just watch it for the. I wanted to watch that game. So, all right, guys. Hey, did you get a hold of who you needed to for Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yes, I sent him a message. Haven't heard back from him.
Oh, haven't heard back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll figure out tomorrow or Wednesday.
All right. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining NorCal Sports Network, and we'll be back again tomorrow night. It'll either be Giants or 49ers, depending on we're waiting on from two people to maybe join us on the football side, and we'll give our breakdown of the Niners Chiefs Super Bowl and our picks and everything. So tune in tomorrow night, 8:30. We'll be here. Might be a different time if for football. We'll see. Not sure. But we'll come on tomorrow night and we'll figure out exactly what we're going to talk about. And hopefully the Giants, keep saying it. Broken record, but
There's still time.
something's got to give. We're within 2 weeks from
Still time.
everybody reporting to camp, and we'll see where these guys are going. So, all right, guys, we're closing with some new music, right, Eric? What do we got?
No, we're good with the old music for closing.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.